Today we are going to start on with a new chapter, Going to School. I am Kavita Kharge from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 1, Airforce Station. So today we are going to study how children across the country reach their school. Well, most of the children travel using bus, car, auto, bike, cycle, vans, and scooters. But do you know, children, there are many students in our country who have to travel very differently and reach the school. Let us find out how it travel. Well, the other means of transport used for traveling, the first one is Vallam. Vallam, which is found in Kerala. What is Vallam? Vallam is a small wooden boat. Vallam is the word used in Kerala in Malayalam for a wooden boat. Now here you can see a wooden boat. Many children have to sit and travel cross the rivers or water bodies by traveling in this boat known as Vallam. Well, the let us find out where is Kerala. Kerala is the southernmost, one of the southernmost states in our country. You can see the red portion. This is Kerala. Let's go and see what are the other means by. Well, the next is camel cart. Camel carts are pulled by camels. You can see a cart attached to the camel. As we all know, camels can walk easily on the sand in the desert areas, and so these are mainly used to travel. And many of the children travel by this vehicle to reach the schools. Now, let us find out Rajasthan. Well, I'm sure you can see this red part here. This is Rajasthan, the biggest state of India, and this is a desert area, and that is why camel carts are used in this part of India. The next is trolley. Well, trolleys are, you can see a wooden box which is pulled by a pulley. Pulley, you can see there's a small wheel. This is known as pulley. With the help of this pulley helps the box to move from one part of the rope to the other. You can see a rope is tied here with the to the stones, and the pulley will pull or take the wooden box to the other part of the other side of the river. And see how dangerous it is. Look at the way the child is coming up and getting inside the trolley. And where do we find it? Of course, in Ladakh. And Ladakh is on the northern side of India. This green portion, this green portion is Ladakh. Earlier, this whole part was known as Jammu and Kashmir. This was one of the states of India, but today Jammu and Kashmir is no more a state. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have become two union territories of India. So, children, as you have seen, children traveling in very difficult ways and reaching to school. So probably we all are very lucky. Where there's another means of transport, especially used in villages. This is, as you can see in the picture, a bullock cart. Bullock cart is a two-wheeler or sometimes even four-wheeler vehicle which is pulled by the oxen. The next is जुगाड़, and as the word जुगाड़ says कि बहुत सारी चीज़ों को जोड़कर कुछ नया बनाया जाता है, जुगाड़ लगाया जाता है. So that is why it is known as जुगाड़. So जुगाड़ means putting together. Jugaad is made up of putting parts of other vehicles or machines together. The front looks like a motorcycle, but the carriage in the back is made up of wooden planks. And where do we see this vehicle? Of course, we see this vehicle in Gujarat, the state of Gujarat, which is to the western side of India. Well, is a bamboo bridge. Many children towards the eastern side of India where it rains pretty heavily. So here the children to reach the school are using bamboo bridges. Well, you can see it is so scary to walk on it, and you cannot run on it, and vehicles also cannot travel on it as it cannot withstand heavy load. So, where is it used? It is used in Assam. You can see the red portion here. This is Assam, one of the easternmost state of India. Talking about bamboo bridges, we need to talk about cement bridge also. Cement bridges are made up of cement, iron rods, stone chips. They are permanent bridges nowadays. Mostly all important bridges are made up of cement and concrete, and as you can see, it is so strong, vehicles can move on it. Many vehicles at a time can move on it. Even railway routes are constructed across see the difference, as you can look at this picture and say that this is not very strong bridge, whereas this one, a cement bridge, is pretty strong. Vehicles cannot move on the bamboo bridge, whereas vehicles, trains can move on the cement bridge. I think people have to be very careful walking on this, as this cannot carry heavy loads. At a time, only a few people can move together, whereas cement bridges being pretty strong, many people can walk at a time, and even vehicles. So that's all for today, children. Thank you.